while presenters John Kay and Naga Munchetty began of the morning by talking about the flossing dance move, BBC Breakfast moved on to something a little different. Love Island has been prevalent in the headlines this week as Adam was seen disregarding Rosie's feelings after he began spending time with a new girl. The show brought on ex-Love Island contestant Montana Brown and psychologist Linda Papadopoulos to discuss the controversy. And while Montana added that the show is heavily edited, and could have missed out an apology which occurred later, Linda stated that Adam is an immature 20-year-old. She added that he has not shown evidence of having a serious personality disorder that people ought to be wary of, and it's a dangerous notion labeling him as such. But as the discussion continued, fans of the show became a little angry at the coverage of the show. They began furiously tweeting that
the BBC ought to be covering something a little more hard-hitting. One wrote, "Please leave this to anything happening in the world. Love Island on breakfast, really?" Other viewers began pushing for the presenters to join the reality show. One joked,
Island, the fury surrounding Love Island follows Carol Kirkwood struggling to keep her hat on. Whilst attending Royal Ascot yesterday, Carol reported the weather throughout the show. But she was not prepared for the high-speed winds that greeted her. As she clutched onto her hat during her report, Naga couldn't help but make a comment. She said, "You'll take off with that hat if you're not careful." Carol replied, "The hat has already taken off by itself. I was running after it." It was like Benny Hill. BBC Breakfast airs weekdays at 6 a.m. on BBC One.